Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Yay, victory. Well, you know what was funny? I almost started to do a video. Yesterday. Oh! I had another video idea. Do you guys all want to help me? I got a video idea if you guys want to help me. Basically, it's kind of a top 5, or depending on how many things that we come up with. What would be some of the things that you wish you knew if you were just starting ESO right now? We've got a lot of people coming back. There's a lot of people coming into the game for Christmas and into the new year. The 10th anniversary has a lot of hype. There have been actually positive articles being posted about how successful the game has been over 10 years. People are just finding out about it again, that it's still a thing. And if we had like a top 5 or a top 10 things that you wish that you knew going into the game. Like if people had like questions to it. Let me see. You wish you knew about my streamer. Well, you know what? That's actually not a bad thing. Can I add a new text? You know what I can do? Hold on. I can put it where I do the. I'll just X this. Number 1. All right. 1. Twitch streamers. Or I should say just streamers in general. Put that right here. Because I think a lot of people don't know that we're here and it's a nice community to be able to... I should just say, yeah, just streamers in general. Helpful streamers. That a good way to get information right away is to go on to either YouTube or whatever now in there, but especially Twitch, and ask a streamer, ask a stream team partner. You know, we can give you information very quickly. Ooh, I like it. Oh, Mother Ducky, hold on to that thought. Don't let me forget. Never buy gear below level. I like this. Don't worry about gear until CP 160. Don't worry about gear. A lot of people don't know that your gear, you're going to level up so fast in this game. You know, and so that brings up the whole thing about leveling too fast. Yeah, that's a good one. You know, leveling up too fast is that they'll spend a lot of time on their gear, and then in like 2 seconds, they'll kill a few mobs, do a dungeon, and they're way past their gear level. Yeah. ESO crafting bag makes inventory problems go away. Any tips regarding inventory? Ah, there you go. Inventory. Inventory. That's really what the whole deal with getting ESO Plus is. Having that craft bag so you don't have to worry about that. We've all said it so many times over the years. That when you get ESO Plus, you do not have to worry, if people are wondering what that is. Inside, you've got, hold on, let me move this around. Let's move this over a little bit so you can see it okay. All right. Inside of your craft bag, or inside of your bag, there's a whole area here called the craft bag. All right. Actually, let me move my height boss too. right here, with the ESO craft bag unlock. So everything that you can pick up, that's like, from worms to meat to items that you're going to use for crafting to berries to whatever. You see my little dot here. It shows you how much is in here. So an unlimited craft bag means so much. Yeah, your inventory is so full, so fast. And now, it's not impossible. It's not impossible, but it's the convenience of not having to deal with that. So that's what we always say with ESO Plus, is that ESO Plus is all about convenience. It doesn't get you anything where you hit harder or you defeat people, any faster or anything like that. All right, so that's a good one. I like that one in there. All right, let's put our hike balls back up there. All right, so that's a good one. Let me see. I'll put that there. What's another one that y'all can come up with? Oh, the light attack weaving. Yep, light attack weaving's a good one. I've got a video on that explaining all the light attack weaving. All right, light attack. This idea that you can fit in a light attack in between each one of your skills. That's a big one. I think there might have been one other in there. Oh, yeah, so the inventory thing kind of spawned the whole thing about talking about ESO Plus. Yeah. Oh, mount training. Of anything that you should do on the daily is mount training. You go to a trainer, you can only do it once per day, and it's per character. So you want to make sure, we call it feeding the horses, that you're going to a mount trainer to train to get you can actually see it in your character sheet, right here under riding skill. You've got 60 points that you can only put one in per day. So you've got 3 times 60, so that's 180. Oh my gosh, I did math. That's 180 days that it takes you, unless you get like books of riding or something like that that can help you out. But it takes a while, and that's per character. It's not a count. That's one of those I really wish it was an account. So you got to start on it, and you have to be diligent to do it. There's characters. I still have 2 characters right now that I don't have all the way up. That I make sure that's the first thing that I did. If you saw my stream today when I was starting, I went onto those 2 characters first, did the writing before I did anything else. Good. I like this. Wait, mount training, my job here is done. There you go, Solari. Yep, we talked about that. My math is sound. Thank you. Hi, Voxy. Oh, I like that. Don't be afraid to join a guild. I was watching I don't know if it was Lolly's stream or somebody's stream last night, and someone came in and they were like so worried because they didn't have, they didn't know anybody, and they're like, in this game, do I have to have friends and everything to go and do stuff? And we told them about the guild system. The guild system is great because you can have, here, let me move this again. So you can see, you can have up to 5 guilds. So you can have a social guild. You can have your all-around guild. That's the one that I go. You can have kind of a fun guild. This one I go around. This is I'm forgetting which one that is. That's Avron's, and that's good for like some PvP. Barrier Brother. That's my Endgame group in there. And Spicy Economics, the one that Jhart does. So that's my trading and my selling, guild in there. So yeah. Oh yeah, I love it. So yeah, so absolutely wonderful in here. So it's so great. Yeah. So let's go. Let's put that as number 6. So number 6 would be you have 5 guilds. And that's where you can find all your friends. Yeah. And you can have one for each one in there. What's another one? Top 10 list. Top 10 list of things that we wish we knew when we started. Let's see. What else could we put in there as kind of something helpful for someone. So know that there are helpful streamers out there. Don't worry about gear to your CPU 160. Inventory. We talked about ESO Plus, light attack weaving, mount training. There's 5 guilds, plenty of opportunities to make it out there. Oh, don't be afraid to do dungeons. Unlike World of Warcraft, for instance, you do not have to have the best gear to go into endgame content. Endgame content has 3 different levels to it. It has a normal level, it has a veteran level, and then a veteran hard mode level. There's 3 levels to endgame, quote, endgame content. Yeah. So, end game content. All right. 3 levels. Because I remember, like in WoW, I never did a lot of endgame content because I couldn't get the stuff that I needed so that I could be in the groups to be able to even see the endgame content. So there's 3 levels, so don't be afraid of it. Yeah. Don't be afraid. And don't be afraid of doing that stuff in there. Yeah. Yeah, and then there's like super sweaty, like endgame stuff like that with trifectas and everything. That's where a lot of people think that that's I've got to have my builds that go and do that, and so they kind of get frozen in what they want to do. And it's like, you don't need that. You don't need that at all. So what was another one? Oh, the group finder. So these are all going to be kind of related. We've got a brand new group finder where you can actually type in, make your own finder. All right. So let's see, where's that going to appear? Boom, there's my group finder activities. All right. Let's do, boom, move this over. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. And this is a new thing that just came out recently. And you can put as specific as you want to start your own group, or you can look for stuff. All right. Like this one, I clicked on dungeon. They're just Nern farming in Falkreath Hold on normal. So you can find out what they want. Is there any arena stuff going on? Refreshing, they're looking, no. Trials, any trial stuff going on right now? Nope. Any archive groups going on? PvP. Cyrodiil Greyhost, they're looking for a group there for Cyrodiil and Greyhost. Different zone things. I'm in here. I don't know if it's going to give me a zone thing. Or even just custom. Yeah. So, and a lot of people, actually, you see there's not a lot in there. I don't think a lot of people know that this is out there. Yeah. That this is out there for people to use. So. And then I'm going to add the last 2. I'm going to add the last 2 to this group of things I wish that I knew in here. I'm going to add number 9 is going to be take your time. Oh my gosh. Can we not stress this enough, right, everybody? Take your time. Find an area. Leveling up to max level is going to be so quick. Yeah, you want to go. Did you say that earlier, NTC? I knew somebody had to. Take your time with it. Yeah, you are going to be able to get through, get to your max gear level and everything so quickly in this game. And story is your best friend with it. Don't rush it, because if you try to rush and do there's some techniques out there. I don't want to say them. Of how to level up quickly, you still need to be able to get skill points. All right? You still have to get skill points. Here, let me move this. See, I got like 207 skill. I got a lot of skill. This guy's done all the stories and all the stuff. Yeah. You still have to gain skill points. So a lot of times people who try to power level in some way, They got to find a way to earn all the skill points, get all the sky shards in there. So it's really you really have to kind of to do it anyway. So might as well go through. And then along with that, so here's my 10 for my top 10. Have fun. There's so many things to do in this game that there is something for you to have fun. I always kind of say it's like I always say it's like the Beatles. You can't say you hate the Beatles. I'm sorry, you can't. The Beatles had so much variety in their music. There's got to be something that you like. I mean, they had everything from rock and roll to rock to French cabaret music. I mean, gosh. To waltzes, to everything. There's got to be something in there that you like. I say the same thing with ESO. There's got to be something in here that you like. There's a card game in it. There's this one I'm doing right now, which is the Infinite Archive. It just changed its name from the Endless Archive to Infinite Archive. There's all these things. You could just be a crafter. You could just be a housing designer. You could just only do content with friends, either PvP or PvE. You could just do things solo and play it like Skyrim. You can do so many different things in the game that there's so much stuff that you can't really say that there's nothing for you in it. And there's no way that you can do something that's that you can say that there's nothing in here.
Balloon, Maty, balloon! Quick, pop it!
Wait, what? So yeah, so everybody, that was my chat just saying I missed something, but I think I'm fine. So thank you everybody for watching this kind of impromptu video. I wanted to kind of ask my chat to see if it was something that if it was something that we could do, is to kind of make our top 10 list in there, and so yeah, I hope that this helps and everything. I think we created a good list, so enjoy, have fun in there. If you want to, have down below a comment or two about what might be your favorite part within the ESO. So thank you everybody, I really appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.